G'day folks, it's time for my monthly mail time segment. Let's start opening some parcels. Hey Robbie, you've got mail! You better check your mailbox! Now before I start, just a warning, I'm deep in the forest here to try and get away from this howling northeasterly wind that we've got. There could be a bit of wind noise. I have got the little dead cat fluffy thing over my microphone to try and muffle it out a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. Right, let's start opening parcels. This one doesn't say who it's from. It just says my name on the front, no name on the back. Let's see what's in it. Now there'll be one here from Jack. This is Jack. Jack's been commenting on a lot of my videos asking me, when are you going to open your mail? When are you going to open your mail? Jack's very excited. Jack and any other kids that are watching, I try to aim to open my mail around about the middle of the month each month and share it around about the middle of the month towards the second half of the month. I do it monthly. I used to open it regularly, but I changed it to monthly because I wanted to have more fishing videos and less non-fishing videos, but I still want to keep the mail time running, so I thought, well, I'll just do it monthly. Righto, all that aside, let's go. Hi Robbie, my name is Jack and I'm a really big fan of your videos, especially your yabby videos. I got a collapsible bait trap and it works very well with a chicken wing for bait. I recommend it and caught a very big one. Check out the back of this note. I don't know whether you can see it on there or not, it's a bit dark, but there's a massive yabby, that's his head right there. That is so awesome, Jack. Oh, it says here, by the way, sorry if it's hard to see. It's a little bit dark, but I don't know whether the camera will pick it up, but I can certainly see it, Jack. Let's keep going. Anyway, one last question. Any tips on how to catch Murray cod? I never catch anything. Your videos make me jealous of how much you catch. Anyway, I have spoke a while now. If you see this, thanks for the great videos. Keep them up. Jack, that is so kind of you. Thank you for your kind words, your wonderful letter, and congratulations on that massive yabby. I just hope that the camera can see it because I certainly can, and that is awesome. Murray cod tips. It's hard to give broad tips. It depends whether you're lure fishing or bait fishing, so I'll just give you a couple of general tips. I like late in the afternoon. December's the best time of the year to catch them. We're not allowed to catch them in spring. Sometimes we catch them by accident and we release them, but you're not allowed to target them in the spring months. So December is the best month here in my area to target Murray cod. I like the low light periods of the day, morning and evening, sunrise and sunset. You will catch them all day, but they tend to bite best around those times. If you're bait fishing, a yabby, a barty grub, or a little bit of cheese about that big is a good option. And if you're lure fishing, well, a surface lure is great after dark, and during the day a diving lure like a hard body lure like an old mate lure or something, or a spinnerbait will work well. They're just a few generic tips and I hope they help you out, Jack. Right, mail number 2. Now I'm looking at myself in my preview screen here. I'm shaded. Sun there, shade there. It's windy and I'm below a tree, so the light's going to be a little bit sketchy. This one's from French Touch Tackle, Gregory Conductor. Right, let's have a look. Right, I can see what I've got, but you can't. Well, I can see some of it. There's a box in the bag. I may have to speed this up when I'm editing the video because it's quite a long letter. Dear Robbie,
hope you are doing well and ready for trout season opening. First of all, thank you very much for all the hard work you are putting out on social media. I love as much the entertaining side as the educative value of your videos and posts. Beyond our age, it seems like we do share a few traits: music, photography and a love of redfin. Being an import species from Europe myself, French, I very much enjoy chasing these striped demons, and I must say that your videos made me want to explore in an extensive way Lake Hume, Buffalo and others. Hopefully we'll meet there one day.
In the meantime, please find in this parcel a few goodies that I have brought from France. Hope you like them and they'll bring you some success. Kind regards, Greg. Kind regards, Greg. Sorry, Greg, I thought it said Gray. P.S. Private note. Let's have a look at what Greg from France has sent me. French, never French. Right. Seco lure, insect 59mm. We've got like a little creature bait soft plastic here. S-I-C-O, Seco. And here, we've got some little paddle tails, like little redfin. They look really awesome. Seco. What else? I've got a little box here. I should be opening this up here so you can see me opening them, but I've got the camera set right behind my car to try and block the wind noise out a bit. There's lots of things in here. Wow. A little Seco lure. It's like a little prawn. Does it say prawn? I don't know what it says because it's in French. See, I've got a French minnow. How cool is that? I'm trying to see, that's in the shade there of the camera. So I'm trying to get the light right. French minnow. Another French minnow. And a little fat French minnow. That looks really good for redfin, that one does. Not sure how the camera focusing is going here, but some French minnows, and we have some spinners here. I think I'm not getting the focus here very well. What if I focus on my fingertips? We can see some spinners. I'm really looking forward to giving these a go on the redfin. They've got redfin written all over them. Hopefully that's focused on them there, hopefully. Greg, thank you so much for the lures, thank you so much for the letter, thank you so much for your kind words, and the bit that you said in the private part at the bottom of the letter, I'm going to investigate when I get home. Now the final parcel is from M. Leggett, and it looks like I'm going to need a knife to open it, and I don't think I've got one, but I have got the next best thing. I've got car keys. Awesome! M. Leggett has sent me what looks like a motherboard for a computer. Doesn't sound like that though. Look out, we've got some lures. Wow! Some lures. Before I show you the lures, I'm going to have a quick read of the letter. Let's see. Hi Robbie, I've been cleaning out my father's garage lately, and after he passed away a few years ago, I'm really sorry for your loss. That is really sad. He was a keen freshwater and saltwater fisherman, targeting mostly bass, trout and yellowbelly. He had quite a collection of lures stored in an old Tupperware container which disintegrated when I opened it, revealing the contents of this package. I like your YouTube channel and watch it regularly, so I thought you might be able to put these to good use. I'm strictly a saltwater bait only fisherman. Dad loved to use light line for sport. My idea of light line is 25 pound with a 60 pound trace. If a fish gets hooked on that, and goes around a jetty or a snag, is coming in snag, jetty and all. I'll keep the fish if it's legal and throw the rest of the stuff back as bycatch. Most of these lures are freshwater, and there are even a few homemade ones in there too. Anyway, hope you get some use from these. Good fishing, Mark. Mark, thank you so much for these. Before I show everyone, first of all, please accept my most sincere condolences for the loss of your father. My wife Loretta has lost both of her parents. They both passed away within the last 2 years, and it has just been so difficult for her and the kids. They've lost their grandparents. It's just really, really tough. I can't begin to imagine what you've had to go through losing your father. Both of my parents are still alive and healthy, and Dad still works. He's nearly 72 and he's still driving trucks, so only part-time, but he's still going, and I feel blessed to have healthy parents that are still going along well, and I really know just how hard it is for people like you and my wife and many others that have lost their parents, and one day I'll have to face up to that as well. So please accept my most sincere condolences, Mark, and just know that I really appreciate these you thinking of me when you've sent these, and I thank you so very, very much. Now folks, there's so many lures here, I'm not going to be able to go through them all individually. We've got some swivels. Awesome, this is a little Meps, a Meps Deluxe. These are good. This is a yellow and black Meps Deluxe. I definitely will. I can see myself using this for sure. The Meps Deluxe bladed spinner. They are great. Now, also in here, we've got a number of... There's a homemade minnow there. That one's called a Prince. I'm not sure who makes that. There's a lot of lures in here. We've got the Halco This isn't the crazy deep, this is the 3 metre model. Excellent, excellent, excellent redfin lures, and these will definitely get put to use at Lake William Hovell or Lake Hume. Ideal for yellow belly and redfin. I love, actually that'd be great at Lake Nillacuti chasing yellow belly because it won't get down too deep. We've got another Mepps bladed spinner. There's a couple of Celtas in here, a jig head, some little homemade surface lure. I get the impression your dad liked to tinker around the shed, Mark. And ow, that one's got very sharp hooks. That's a little gold Celta. Another Mepps bladed spinner. And I get the impression your dad liked Mepps bladed spinners. Folks, there's a Super Vibrax there. There are so many lures in here. They are, look, there they all are there. I'm not going to go through the rest now because there's so many. But Mark, I really appreciate it, so thank you very, very much. And thank you very, very much to all of you that have sent mail into my mail time. Just remember, folks, it is a monthly mail time for a reason. I open them once a month, normally about the middle of the month. I'm a little bit early this month because I'm going away this weekend. But by the time you see this video, I'll already be back. But anyhow, anyway, you get the message. Thank you all very much for contributing, and thank you all very, very much for watching.